unadulterated, underrated, underestimated. Face it, that's an understatement. I'm under arraignment, under investigation, under a raid tent, and unashamed of it. My unmistakable under the table underpayments are unable to entangle the unbreakable unstableness. I'm under pressure, under the weather, under whatever, whether it's shelter or hell, under a basement. I use music to move students of Confucius, refusing to do stupid shit humans get consumed with. Confusing nuisances with looseness and humor. I'm producing ruthless truth to ruin ludicrous consumers. Carelessness embarrasses Americans with arrogance when heritage is merited with their religion inheritance. Marriages are parentless and derelicts aware of this. Experiment with heroin imperative to terrorists. You told the cops who sold the narcotics I bought prison stocks to profit off the convicts. I got the hot shit flaming out my bank account, but the only rat I'll hang around is Danger Mouse. They front bricks from the street to the cokeheads. I front bricks, Machu Picchu to Stonehenge. Fuck hustling, drugs, mumbling, drunk stumbling. I've been around the world, son, where the fuck you been? I sit on a camel's back, sip on my camel pack, lit a cigarette, one less in the camel pack. Rip the camel cash, rip the big twig to kick the camel's ass and insist that it gallop fast. Or the pyramids, more mysterious than Columbus Day. Why celebrate war with Indians, Native Americans, enslaved like Africans? Nowadays slaves to the AIDS rate. Thanks to him, I'm picketing with the sign I find sickening. Try limiting the lies your kids' eyes are witnessing. This guy committed crimes against indigenous tribes and millions died in a genocide, dignified religiously. Who's fit to be Mr. Brooks? It's no mystery, look at most history books. They're written by the winning team. If you disagree, you're instantly considered nicotine and Mr. Clean intervenes. You're busted, as if smoking a substance is gonna make you go nuts and hold a grudge like a Muslim. Fucking with South Park is now artists causing problems in Denmark. Your pens are drawn, the Prophet Muhammad. You got a death warrant from Bin Laden for trying to make the Quran look comical. Now atomic bombs from Nevada drop on top of you. Like the First Amendment isn't embedded in academics and our flag ascended by censoring sensitive views. Not true, freedom of speech is freedom itself. Even Theo Van Gogh wrote, see you in hell. 4 shot 8 times, 2 knives in his chest by a terrorist trying to send a threat to the West. Attempt unsuccessful, helpful at best. Lets us know why we're so blessed in the US. I can grab a mic stand, say whatever I like, and you hang on every line like gay guys in Iran. I am living in a foreign land, a billion people grilling me like George Foreman. Or the Taliban, forced to Pakistan, from Desert Storm to war-torn Afghanistan. Of course I understand why they wanna harm me. Bin Laden is like Stalin to us, to them he's Gandhi. Bowing to Allah, shouting the Quran. We bow down while shouting now, he's not a bomb! Got a lot of stocks and cigarettes, so every time you cough off on my profits a little bit. Plus I invest in weapons and defense, so I make bank whenever a threat. Thanks terrorists! Thank arrogant Americans. They're imperative to my Maryland inheritance. My home is Hamilton. My noble heritage is doper than coke and heroin. No comparison. Don't compare me with Slumdog, I'm opposite. Was born with $1 million, then I lost the shit. God, I'm pissed. Give me back that loot. Don't make me kill myself, go to heaven and slap you. You're that dude with a mom tattoo, but when mom had you, she was in a bad mood. My rifle's liable to snipe you in the Bible Belt. Your wife will melt when I get her wetter than Michael Phelps, leaving the mouth bleeding and the crowd screaming. I make it rain like silver iodide cloud seeding. Dry cleaning, keep my clothes fresh. It's not a sweatshop if the children don't sweat. A ridiculous age for a meticulous trade, gone in 60 seconds like Nicolas Cage. Spraying official space with syphilis mace till the physical pain is insane in the membrane. Testing atomic bombs in Nevada, they told the town downwind not to be afraid. One day the ground sounded louder than Pompeii. Radiation made them all cancer patients like John Wayne. It's time for John McCain to pay for Sarah Palin. I'm parasailing Alaska, blowing the AK. Vacate the premises, your nemesis is venomous ever since Brent set precedent. The record spins, hitting the president's residence with intelligence relevant to a gentleman's benefits. I'm heaven sent, and my weapon entitles me to send you to the devil if you sell elephant ivory. Rivalries can spy on me and read my diary. The irony is they rely on me to supply the beat. I'm barbarian, they're vegetarian. Compared to them, I'm carried in a chariot to areas I bury men. Invisible war, the rich and the poor. Kick the liquor store door and like hit the floor. Hitting more Demi Moores than I did cigarettes. Spinning Nicorette, gum littering in Singapore. I went to the north, Korean border from the south. Saw propaganda village, pictures weren't allowed. Luckily my camera is smaller than my mouth, cause I put the photos all over Facebook, check them out now. I pronounce shout out so loud, whole crowds go wild, even in ghost town. So proud, Obama's holding the crown. I won't allow, hold my mouth, you'll throw in the towel. Holding it down, no doubt, choking you out. If you open your mouth, choking about provoking my style. How you gon' pound about smoking you out, blowing a pound like it snowed and your nose is a plow. Zoning out, brown nosing for Valium to balance out the coke without a hope of sober empowerment. empowerment. Couch potato cows keep growing. I counted over 1,000 in my hometown alone. I'm astounded. Found it childish how kids don't get aroused when I'm dope without holding ounces. I need a hole in the ground, deeper than an ocean with mountains, so they don't pile over the clouds while I'm allowed and thrown down. It's the rhyme of Messiah. Shanghai's my congregation, dying to try the same style of innovation. With native philosophy and basic psychology, day by day I implicate creative technology. Mi casa, tu casa, my family and MC Zila, the Maculate anagram. They're an ant farm, we're an avalanche in Antarctica. They don't stand a chance. We're the highest cornice, they're the lowest crevice. Try to climb our fortress, you'll fall below the peasant. The moat is endless when you're on a sinking ship. For every Titanic, there's a Hindenburg blimp blowing up, showing up at your funeral. Guess who should have spent less stress in a cubicle instead of thinking money is the only thing beautiful? But cheating like the Patriots is a way to win the Super Bowl. Cam quarterback, last quarter, fourth down, faking a field goal and rushing a touchdown. 会说中文，当然有钱，因为我是一个有名的美国人。我和我的朋友要碰见面，在内蒙古给我很多照片。男人有钱就变坏，女人变坏就有钱。Hey! Hiding in a car bomb, showing up every corner, blowing up every Starbucks. Arm up with medieval attire, buyer beware of terrorists people admire. The evil empire is a fire in the sky. Maximize profits regardless of the lives lost. Environmental costs likewise. Money is the root of all evil Einsteins. Money hungry companies are getting all the funding. That's not funny, that's not fair. Share the wealth, give us something. Oliver North, keep the war continuous. On some George Orwell 1984 shit. Stop and I think, will the 21st century kill with weaponry like the 20th? Obviously, look at Iran. The prime minister's trying to find his inner Hitler on the mic stand. Look at Thailand. For every island with white sand, there's a nice man in a frying pan. Crazy lady boy gangs in Bangkok. AIDS patients, medication bankrupt like Iceland. Shake the hand of a Yankee fan and the world shakes like earthquakes in Japan. But love nasty Japanese girls for the most porno in the whole world. I got a chauffeur with a motorcycle. I told her drive it fast enough, that becomes a donor cycle. Unless your license has a donor typo, or you feel your organs are still vital when your life is over. Like a soldier recorded on camcorder, scamming foreigners standing on the border of Cambodia. Throwing up blood, cause Wolcott showing up, blowing up camp, thinking like Ann Coulter. Plus, invading forces, Agent Orange the rainforest, making a baby deformed orphanage for Asian tourists. On this continent, Wallace is grommetless. Fuck picking up dog shit, they're eating dog meat off a stick. Like dolphins in Japan, cotton topped into a can, stocked in popular demand like common fish. You hate to ponder this, but if we rate for dominance, we'll face the consequences like the officers of Auschwitz. Ponder this hypothesis, it's not preposterous, it's hotter than phosphorus in tropical metropolises. My esophagus astonishes accomplices and condescends, all the losses lost in my accomplishments. I'm like apocalyptic colonists, I can just abolish all their politics and lock them in sarcophaguses. God's omniscience is an obvious big bang, my psychologist's hypothesis is a think tank. It's a spring break, formally a porno scene. Normally I form a fleet and storm the beach like Normandy. More importantly, never treat whores immorally. Morals are more important than hormones acting forcefully. Act accordingly in the fashion that's orderly. Cats ignoring me in the past, worship me orally. Adoring me for my extraordinary vision, leaving ordinary pilgrims in the mortuary chillin'. Forcing you to listen to a cortex giving wisdom. If you're Mormon or a Christian, your Lord is a superstition. Jesus became atheist up on the cross. In a monetary policy, money is God. Study abroad, where tuition is lower than you would pay for car insurance if your record was sober. No banking card or Visa, I'll play the part and teach you how to break a parking meter just to pay for margaritas at the pizzeria where Maria costs a lot to be within the wrong onomatopoeias clap like gonorrhea. Applauding like a seal does, till a bipolar bear breaks the ice like global warming in the ozone layer. I'm like George Clooney up in the air, I pack one small bag and travel everywhere. Many are scared to leave their habitat, but I'd rather have a well-rounded education based upon my travel path. In my khaki pants, kicking it like hacky sacks, happy listening to Mix Master Mac Daddy Scratch. Bashed in the back door, battling rap wars, smashing glass like Shaq shattering backboards. Half these rappers act whacker than crack whores, and even if they have cash, actually act poor. Why should I pack swords and gas for? I'd rather craft my passion for rap and have more than an average track, rapping if I can accept in the back, packing again in the back of the lack, like my life's a sad story. I'm not having that, my savage ass is slashing at you, wreck his back, packing cats just like an attack dog. After that, I'll kick your ass like hacky sacks and have Mixmaster Maculate scratch you a new asshole. I've mastered rapping habitats where bastards like to practice. That makes an assassin's passion mad raw. If lacking that, but acting as a gat packer, I'll detach your ass faster than a Cabbage Patch doll. MCs keep beef real rare, like a photo of President Roosevelt in his wheelchair. During Pearl Harbor, entering World War II, one more new World War IV is born. Boom! Stormtroops crazy on acid, survive the blast, will die radioactive. Rabbits run rampant with rabies, no vaccine. Dopamine fiends eat babies, bon appetit. Welcome to apocalypse, one to the consciousness. Lava pits come from my tongue when saliva spits. When it's time to bring the Browns to the Super Bowl, a flood comes cause I flush dumps down the urinal. You're in a whirlpool of piss like a stupid prick who'd rather have his bladder stabbed with a dagger than shoot the shit. Ashes fucks battle chucks till I stab him up and leave a river flowing through the holes like an aqueduct. That's what's up, dollars holla for the new dough. John Quo, Rem and B, step to me, you're through, ho. Know how I wrote down this sentence with a well-rounded fountain pen? How pretentious, like mountainous fountains down hills, my flow surrounds and kills scoundrels without skills. I get my quota filled like a molar drill with a cavity. I know the deal like Holyfield when he goes in the battle ring. Battle me, skulls are shattering, assault and battery, call it cavalry. I defy the laws of gravity like microscopic fiber optics in your Microsoft computer screen. I'm a lucid dream when you're feeding off on the street where police be hot. I'm chilling at the beach where they film the movie The Beach. Beyond, we got your pockets picked quicker than I would shop with contact lenses if my optics squinted. I'm off the hinges, bitches, this is Chucky D, giving businesses malicious viciousness. Fuck BP. Find me a temple when I'll rhyme to the treble, like a rebel who finds a temple in China, tries to mind it respectful, like a shrine with an echo, like life in the ghetto where horde crimes leave the cord in your spine disassembled. I put my right foot to the pedal and push it right to the metal every time I find I'm in trouble. I don't wanna spend time with the devil, but it's eventual if I don't get the hell out of hell. Yo, ghetto residential, instruments continue to put a red dot on your head like an into. I win in the booth, flowing some good rhymes. You went in the booth and voted for whom? Bush, twice, fuck rights. Spoiled kids with oil rigs, kick pockets of sunlight with thumb drives. From rice production to consumption, some get fucked and sucked into the drug life. Political rap, I'm ill with the facts. I look at more books than hoods, cook pills and crack. From bills and cash to blunts with Philly raps, every ghetto city has mental necrophiliacs. I deliver wisdom with intelligent precision, willing to bet you're witnessing the best with a vision. Don't get it twisted, listen to the illest written, killing more victims than insufficient morticians can chill with. And that's it, one consciousness and Mixmaster Maculate. Evil Einsteins, my rhymes are so divine.
One consciousness.
Chucky D, Maculate.
Maculate, Einstein.
One consciousness.
Mixmaster Maculate blood time.
Einstein.